In the distant orbit of Kestari 9, a planet where the laws of physics trembled under ancient forces, the last living dragon lay sleeping beneath a crust of obsidian and time. It was not a myth, not a legend. It was real, and it breathed barely. Humanity had arrived on Kestari 9 just 40 years ago. Terraformers, scientists, miners, all convinced the place was dead. Until one girl, barely 15, changed everything. Her name was Lena Raven. Born aboard the generation ship Odyssey's Roar, she wasn't a soldier or a scholar, just a quiet child who liked to draw on the walls of her bunk with glowing ink made from nanogel. While her parents worked at the northern dig site, Lena wandered the strange rock valleys near Outpost Theta-7. It was there, deep in a collapsed canyon, that she stumbled upon what looked like an enormous obsidian ridge. Scorch marks stretched for kilometers. No one noticed the shape hidden beneath except Lena. She didn't see a ridge. She saw a wing. The wing was cracked and coated in thick black scales, each one the size of a solar panel. Most would have assumed it was a jagged rock formation. But Lena, sketchpad in hand, sat beside it every day for a week. Then, one evening, without understanding why, she pulled out her ink and began drawing. A swirling spiral, a symbol from a dream. She drew on the wing's black scale with the bioluminescent gel. Her hand moved on its own. The ink glowed, sank into the scale, and the ground trembled. Deep below, old systems powered up. The dragon, once called Vortimir the Memory Keeper, opened one golden eye for the first time in 6,000 years. Magic, bound and broken by technology long ago, leaked into the planet's crust like blood from a reopened wound. To Lena, it felt like warm wind brushing her cheeks, though the air was still. The next day, she returned and kept drawing. This time she drew stars, constellations from ancient human myths, Orion, Andromeda, even dragons. The wing hummed beneath her fingers. In the distance, fusion towers blinked and flickered. Satellites dropped from orbit. Machines across Kestari 9 shut down. Humanity had built its colony on forgotten bones, and those bones were waking up. The outpost leaders panicked. Magnetic interference, they said. Possibly alien technology. Secure the perimeter? No civilians. Near sight data, but Lena couldn't stop. Every time she drew, she felt something stir within her chest. Not power, not control. Connection. One night she drew eyes, not hers, not human. Ancient slits, gold and full of stars. The scale beneath cracked, and then a voice in her mind. Why do you mark me, child? Lena froze. Her ink vial spilled. Her sketch pad caught fire from the sudden heat pulsing through the ground. I don't know, she whispered. You looked lonely. There was silence. Then a laugh deep and thunderous, like a mountain groaning. Lonely, yes. I have slept through empires, through silence, through the age of rust. But you drew me awake. Back at the outpost, things were unraveling. A science team tried to excavate what they assumed was alien wreckage. They found instead the curve of a horn, a slit pupil the size of a mining drone in teeth. The dragon was waking, and humanity for once wasn't ready to fight. Their weapons failed. Their eye systems glitched. Soldiers aimed railguns at the stone, but didn't fire. Something ancient in their DNA said, don't. Meanwhile, Lena stood atop the dragon's folded wing. What are you? She asked. I am the last worm of thought. The last memory of a time before logic, before machines ruled the flame. Your kind, your spark awoke what the stars forgot. The Council of Planets scrambled to intervene. This is a planetary threat, said the Zentari diplomat. This is human sorcery, claimed the Thrishk ambassador. We must sterilize Kestari 9, but Earth Command refused. She's just a girl, they said. And if a human girl can awaken a force your ancestors couldn't, control, maybe the threat isn't her. Maybe it's you. And so began the age of rekindling. Lena didn't tame the dragon. She befriended it. She rode on its back as it soared across the red skies, drawing new symbols with her ink across the air. With each mark, ancient magic surged back into existence. She became the first of the Inkborn, a new class of humans whose creativity reconnected the universe with powers long lost. Vortimir, once a slumbering relic, became Earth's ambassador of forgotten forces. And Lena, the girl with bioluminescent ink and a sketch pad full of stars, reminded the galaxy humanity's strength isn't just in weapons or machines. It's in imagination. And when imagination meets magic, the galaxy bends.